Me, me, mama, moo. A grand man stands on a tan van. Rubber baby buggy bubber. She sells seashells by the seashore. How much wood could woodchuck chuck? Woodchuck could chuck wood. Good evening. Welcome to the stream, boyos and girlos. Allow me to turn this down a little bit. There, I think I can be heard more than my music. If I have to, I can turn it down a little more. Unless everyone can't hear that. Negative 7.2 decibels. Which is fairly loud in my case. Otherwise, hello. I'm just finishing up a little bit of things here, making sure that I don't sweat my ass off. It's a little roasty toasty. It's like over 90 degrees today, and I finally got home at around, I'd say around, probably around 5 something. Decided to relax. It's my sister's birthday today, so I decided to pop in and say hello. Considering I live at their house, I mean, jeez. Just gotta take care of my wire. By wire, I mean there. Damn. I would like for my wire to remain in the next to my left shoulder blade position. Oh, hey Ryu, how you doing, dude? It's nice to finally actually see people in my chat for once. Well, at least see people in general. It was a rough week. Me, me, mama, moo, a grand man stands on a sand fan. Rubber baby buggy burger. She's how much we get about check it. Okay, I think I got that out of my system. It was a rough week. Very rough week. Like, I've had to deal with more than enough bad traffic due to accidents in just the last 2 days. Scratch that. 3 days. 3 whole days of nothing but traffic. And I wanted to go nuts, so I just was losing my mind. I should probably put myself back down. There we go. You decided to start streaming again, other than myself. I mean, I've kind of decided to stream tonight because, well, normally I'm streaming on Friday nights in the first place. Although, one of the nights was a little too roasty toasty for me. So I had a very short stream that night. Ooh, yay! You're going to stream in 30 minutes? Alright, so if you don't get your stream up in 30 minutes or less, does this mean it's free? Let's just not realize that I just made that stupid joke. Your stream is not a pizza. It is whatever you want it to be. I'm still getting used to this. This whole, I'm able to move myself around with just my hand. Oh, you're gonna play Monster Hunter World? Cool! Last time I played that, I lost interest, I lose interest in certain games very quickly. I have a very short attention span when it comes to specific game types. I've played that game many times, like with Leroy or a couple of my other friends. There are a lot of games that I play with my friends, but unless they're on and they're willing to play that game, like they have to be in that mental aptitude, the same with myself, to actually want to sit and play it. Now, I finally got through the original main storyline for Monster Hunter World, thanks to... who was it? I can't remember who helped me with that one. Shit. Ooh. I haven't played Hollow Knight. I have played Monster Hunter World. I've played way too many games. I have way too many games on my computer now. I didn't think... if you were to tell me I would actually own a gaming computer 10 years ago, I would have laughed, because I tried having a gaming computer and found out I was shit at it. By having, I mean, I did the thing and I had a pre-made computer and it barely played shit. It was like, it wasn't even the bare minimum. I didn't have any basis as to what I wanted it for. Well, yeah, of course it really... it's also a puzzle game. Well, I say puzzle game. It's more like you're running around as a little Hollow Knight, little dude. And the world is the puzzle. Like, if something happens, you have to figure out how to get up here from down here. It's kind of like having a platformer, only it is somewhat side-scrolly. Only you go back and forth, up and down, and you have enemies to fight, and sometimes those enemies are assholes. I've seen it played, so I can't complain or say that it's bad. It looks really good, for a side view platform type game, and I have a feeling that an old friend of mine here is in the military. Got a laptop recently, and I believe he's plugged it into his Quest. Let us see. You wrecked the final boss. And it's been a little while since I've talked with Silver, so he's probably gonna join us.
What's up?
Oh, not much. It's been a while. So, how's that new laptop handling you?
What's that?
Say, how's the laptop?
Good. Good.
You're coming in choppy.
I am.
Is
a little laggy right now.
Is it the Quest being connected to the laptop?
It is.
I figured. Yeah, that's going to happen. You're using virtual desktop, correct?
Yes, I am.
Good boyo. Good boyo. It's
So now I can see your actual avatar now. So.
Well, good. So there's a good note on this. My buddy Razor, he remade this avatar. Like the original one couldn't be seen on Quest. This one is different, only in the aspect that I get to have a gun.
Easy.
Hey, it's the ace of spades, unless it's been how should I say this? Specifically tailored to me, it won't work. Sorry.
Oh.
But actually, he made this one Quest compatible by removing this animation and this animation.
Huh.
So I don't have a I actually tested it out on the Quest. Yours gets the fire.
This one does not.
Oh, it doesn't? Shit.
But I have ones that do. So hold on, let me find it.
So.
No.
You know what? Never mind. Just gonna.
I do have this.
Wonder where to plug the USB. I cannot be any of those. my eyes would start to hurt.
Why not?
Because then all I would
I
see...
can't see myself right now.
You can't see yourself. Look on this
Oh,
wall.
no.
What does it say? Click either mirror high or 3D. Click off 3D. It'll actually help out a lot for you. It
I'm
gives
still
you
looking
a...
for mirror. Give me a second.
It'll
I'm
be...
half retarded. I'm still looking for mirror.
You're not half retarded. You're
oops.
just in the army.
I'm in the Marine Corps. It's worse.
Oh wait, that's right. You want the crayons.
Yes.
I heard that
Why am I
snicker
lagging?
back there. Did you turn on
You
mirror?
heard nothing.
I hit 3D and I froze at the moment.
All right.
Weird.
So 3D is currently on, right? It's lit up for you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was weird.
Oh, now you notice. Like, the fuck? I look weird.
No, I lagged out, and then the shit started playing on my computer. I could hear all those voices and everything.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. It's gonna take you
He
a
also
little bit
does
to
this.
get used to it. Okay, yeah, don't play that. I'm streaming.
Oh shit. My bad.
I was like, all I hear was. Like,
Don't you
yep.
love it when there's something you're gonna do and then you can't remember what?
Oh, you mean yeah, baby. If you have a don't mind me, I'm having a stroke.
Alrighty.
I'm
then.
always having a stroke. I'm gonna turn off pillow pickups. Or I'm just gonna turn off the pillows in general. I don't need them. They get in the way. I cannot speak tonight. It has been...
Why did your eyes do that?
Do this? Hey, it's one of my justice. Yeah. Oh, I got one way worse. If I can get it to frickin' do it. Really? Wait.
Boop.
Hi, Ness. I see you.
Sneaking up on me like I can't be doing that.
Oh, he wasn't sneaking up. He's on the other side of the mirror.
I know, he's sneaking up on me. You can't be doing that.
Oh, see, that's why I turned the 3D mirror off. I can see people when they come in. I was trying to get it, but my hands don't want to work right now. I've been doing nothing but this for the last, like, 5 days.
He appeared.
I don't... They don't have to get up off the bed. So how you doing, Ness? Are you here to pester me about making a new intro outro?
I forgot about that, but yeah.
I knew it.
Ooh. You've probably seen this, but I have something to send you later.
I found it. I found it. It's a don't mind this face.
Why am I
Don't
not
mind this
seeing
face at all.
What the change? There we go. This is better.
You will master Tifo.
I'm not.
You're a Widow Master Chief. You're Chibi Chief. You're Chibi Chief. Just turn around. You're Chibi
Yes, I
Chief.
know. TBT.
Chibi
Suddenly,
Chief.
Chibi Spartan.
Suddenly, pineapples. Before I do that,
Suddenly,
So, one of my viewers is getting ready to stream. They're going to be
Nice.
playing... What game was it again? They're going to be playing Monster Hunter World.
Nice.
And then they said,
Oh,
well,
boy.
probably afterwards they'll be playing Hollow Knight. I'm like, good luck. Because we all need it. I actually got my payout. I wasn't expecting to get a payout.
Huzzah.
So my shit does like I get a message from like Twitch saying like your payout has been successful. Meanwhile, George is like, I'm sorry, George. I had no idea that I even made my payout. I just got curious one day during the week and just like, oh, I'm apparently getting paid. Well, this is going to help me a little bit. By a little bit, I mean it helps me pay one of my debts. I do have a lot of debts. I will not lie on that note because I am about shin deep in debt.
That's not good.
Oh no, that's
Of course,
actually...
you up your
That's not good.
eyeballs.
Oh no. No, being in debt is actually supposed to be good because it helps you work on your credit score, so long as you're paying off on time. If you keep making your payments on the monthly basis that you're supposed to, then you're going to see your credit score go up. And I've been working on my credit score ever since I got my pickup truck. Only recently I
Oh, you
had
got a pickup truck?
I got a pickup truck like a
What
couple
happened
of
to the
years
car?
ago. Which car?
What happened to? Didn't you have like a? I don't know.
Oh, the black Chevy Sonic.
Maybe.
The black Chevy Sonic got traded for the pickup truck. The pickup truck was more money, and I still owed money on the Sonic, so I was over my head anyways. So I'm like, fuck it, I need the pickup truck more than this dinky little car that's making me sad and depressed.
Oh, I see.
So I got the V8 pickup truck from a GMC dealer, and they had to pretty much kick and scream, or basically almost get on their frickin' knees to sell the Sonic because it was not even supposed to be getting resold. It was involved in a flood incident.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
good.
fun time, right? It's like I have a 2019 GMC Sierra K1500 Limited. Or at least that's what they call it on fucking paper. Physically, it's just one step up from a base model pickup truck. It is an extended cab pickup truck where it has a full door and a half a door. And they all open up normally with handles. Don't mind when I do this. It's part of my gesture of grabbing my...
Threaten me?
Mine's bigger.
Mine shoots.
True. Doesn't mean I can't hit you with it. Whack!
Ow. Ow. I didn't know this avatar
Yep, it's Avatar.
could do this. 'Cause I've
Avatar!
always used it on
Sorry.
I've always used it on PC Quest. Now that I'm on
And
PC,
now-
I can do
That
this thing.
That's actually really fun to do. There's another one. I think it plays music, but I can't tell because I have other music
It
playing in
does.
my
It
ear.
get.
Yeah, it's
it
likely
does play music. It's
copyrighted
very
music.
quiet, though.
Yeah, it's likely copyrighted music that I can't play on my shit.
What song is it?
They
It's
vary.
kind of copyrighted. I think
Yeah,
it's just a beat. I don't think there's actually any singing in it.
yeah, yours is probably a little bigger. Yours is going to likely be a crew cab. I like how everybody just wants to join me in my bedroom. I feel so special right now. Everyone's joining me in my room. I didn't even get the chance to even go to a new world. It's just like, just join me in my bedroom. There's nothing else better to do. Yeah, I think it might be copyrighted. I recognize it, but they probably don't have the lyrics. but it might still be copyrighted music. That's why I only
Yeah, I'm
let
not trying to
I
get
let
you.
my I only let Pretzel Rocks play on my stream.
Ah. Yeah.
Normally, I have other sounds turned down.
More.
So, I do have another car. Technically, I
looking
have
again.
2 more cars. So,
You have what?
so my beater car, which is one I was working on, sitting outside my house right now, is a 2008 Subaru Impreza wagon. Just a little hatchback. I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it. Hi, Angel. I see you. Like, it's kind of hard for me
hell?
not to be able to see anybody who comes in because I'm using the 2D high quality mirror.
Yeah.
Because I can see everything that comes in. Yeah.
Hey, you see it.
My other car that is currently sitting at a shop right now is a car that I used to own almost a decade ago.
Yikes.
I came to New Jersey in that car. And I'm so thrilled to get it back. Because let's just say that there's a lot of fond memories driving around in that car. And I never wanted to get rid of it, and I had to give it to my friend because I couldn't do anything with it. At the time, I was kind of just about jobless. I was working in the army for just the reserves. I actually just moved into the reserves and out of the Army National Guard. So I went from the Army National Guard and transferred over to the Army Reserves about a year after I got, stuck in New Jersey. I got stuck in New Jersey because my car died in the driveway.
Mm.
You're coming here for a hug, huh?
Yep.
Were you missing me that much? 2 months? He's like, oh, I
miss
didn't
my-
want a hug.
I miss all my friends.
I miss my family, actually. And most of my family live between Ohio and Kentucky.
My family is 6 miles away. Woo!
You're fucking oh, that's right.
I
You're in
know, it
Japan right
hurts.
now.
I am in Japan. It's like 10 in the morning right now for me.
Holy shit.
My family's divorced.
Don't worry about it. I know some families that are divorced.
Yeah.
However, there's
It
one
sucks.
thing you should. Well, no. There's one thing you shouldn't have to worry about. No
Who?
good marriage ends in a divorce. You know that, right?
Maybe.
So
They end before.
I understand the side where it usually has something to do with the kids. It's like, well, like, they should have stayed together for the kids. Like, no, if you're not happy, don't stay together. And yes, it's gonna suck, but trust me, things get better. Over time, things will get better. It may look and sound like it sucks ass, but you're not currently sitting in a hot-ass semi-truck for the last 5 days, dealing with heavy traffic for 3 of them.
Oof.
So, I think y'all have it much better off than I do at the moment. Even he's got it better off than I do at the moment. He's in Japan.
Yeah,
He's-
I'm in.
You're in Japan,
True.
but you're in the Marines.
Yes.
Must be really hard to get crayons over there, huh?
Yeah, it sucks. It's been hard, man. I haven't had crayons in like 3 weeks. It hurts.
If I could send you a care package, I would, but I'm fairly certain they don't need to use crayons.
Nah, it's humid, dude. It is so humid
Oh
out
my
here. I'm on
God.
the island of Okinawa,
Hey,
and it's a
Tickets!
tropical
What's up?
island, and it is like
I know it's
stupid
it's
humid
been a
out here.
while. did I tell you? Did I tell you what happened to me? You know,
I don't think you did, but you want to
about
share
my
with the
trip to
class?
Yeah, sure. Well, about a couple weeks ago, I was having what I thought was that case of acid reflux. So,
Okay.
the Monday on the week of 4th of July, or before 4th of July, I should say, I went into urgent care. They were like saying, they were just checking me over, make sure I was all right. They were like, all right, we're gonna give you some inhalation in heart. And so I went to Walgreens, got that. I thought I was feeling good for Monday. Oh god.
No, you're fine. It's part of my gestures. Like,
But anyways, the next day I was feeling worse. And so my dad decides to take the first care again, and my dad was actually a former nurse in the army.
yeah.
Went and asked chicken's blood sugar, and I was like, and the nurse like, and so to get one of the real doctors, like one of the top, top doctors that were there to run a little check on me. And basically they were like, all right, we're gonna get you going to diabetes. Basically, in layman's terms, my blood was coming.
So, diabetic.
So for a short while, yeah, like I have diabetes.
Type 1 or type 2? Trust me, I have an ass load of friends right now that have type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, type 2 diabetes.
yours might not have been nearly as bad as my friends in Missouri. He had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
that's not good.
Actually, my friend upstairs
I had to go
also
for a
had to
week.
go to the hospital. My sister's husband.
I had to go for a week. But anyway,
Oh no, we sent him away for
So-
like 3 weeks.
when I'm in the EMT, I'm like joking around. I don't really feel, I didn't really feel like I mean I was still like $6,
Yep.
but I
Copyrighted.
didn't feel like
Sorry.
I was
You know, you can turn gestures off.
bad.
Yes.
Go ahead, continue.
And basically they roll me to first. I take a nap for a while. And the doctor comes in and is like, yeah, your blood level is, your pH like 0.8. That's close to acidity.
Mm.
So they're like, all right, we're gonna take you into the hospital for what? Actually, we're gonna send you over to the
Sweet
ICU.
Jesus,
Uh,
Mary,
and-
and Joseph,
They're-
dude.
they're- Let me explain though. They're like, all right, listen, your organs and everything are fine. Like your heart, your lungs, they're all in working order. Because your blood sugar is like way out of whack. You gotta get you back to normal. And I was like, all right. And
He's getting
they
ahead
rolled
in
me
life.
over into the ICU. Into my
My-
own little ICU.
My friend
Oh,
behind
but
me
you
is
want to
ahead.
know the funniest thing? The whole time they're taking me to the hospital.
Yeah.
The whole time they're taking me to the hospital, I'm like saying, please don't take my pants off. Please don't take my.
Just please don't
they
take
got
my
to a point
pants
where-
off. Please don't take off
That
my
is so
pants. If you
So
can
good.
take my shirt, but please don't take my pants. Sorry.
And then it got to a point where the nurse is like, "You want me to take your pants off?" I'm like, "No."
Please no.
It's like, all right. It's like. No. But anyways, I did actually wind up getting naked though.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
going to happen
weird.
in the hospital. You kind of have to.
Yeah.
But, anyways, for the whole week, basically, I was pincushion.
So, question 1, Decade. Well, actually, I shouldn't say question.
Yes.
I've made a definite realization. So,
What?
that week after you came back, you got into a Discord call with us, but you were not using this microphone.
No, I was using. I was actually in the hospital.
So you were using your phone.
My,
What the hell?
yes, it was.
Your phone microphone is much more high quality than this. What the hell?
I don't know.
This one makes this microphone that you're
what
using
kind of phone
makes
you
you
have?
sound like you're talking to us with a donut shoved in your mouth.
Well,
like this.
I have. To be fair, my headset is
Like this.
to a splitter.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
If I directly
Now I'm
connect
craving
if I
donuts.
directly
God damn it.
connected
Go to Tim's already.
the front
Get donut from
DC
Tim's.
speaker, you would hear like a little echo, or like a little
Yeah.
sound coming through. So it's either that or the splitter.
I mean, this is probably perfectly fine, but I'm just making out that connection because the last time I heard you,
Right.
crystal fucking clear, my man.
But anyway, so yeah, I spent a week in the hospital. You know.
Go get set up, Ryu.
It was interesting.
Have fun.
I got
That's what's up.
I got to watch Night Court. I got to watch you know, all TV I wanted. PBS, of course.
Of course.
Because that's
It's
what
like-
you do in a hospital.
Oh,
You
PBS.
don't have
Oh, no.
you don't have anything else to do except watch TV and lay there and let them take care of you.
You guys
Me-
change the channel,
me-
play MTV or something.
I didn't even get to stay in the damn hospital. I had a hernia surgery,
Also-
it'll be almost 15, 16 years now. I had a hernia surgery like 2 years after I joined the army. And
Oh, you were in the army?
Army National Guard,
Yeah.
but actually what was surmised as to why I had a hernia wasn't even because of work-related problem.
It's true.
What was it?
An inguinal hernia that was caused by my childhood growth.
Oh.
That's a
Don't worry, I can actually talk about some of this because I'm an 18+ stream. However,
Still same?
let's just say that during my childhood development, my balls didn't drop properly. There, I said it. God damn.
Alright, fine. Hey, it happens to the best of us, alright?
I didn't feel like it was the best time for my balls to say, oh, we're going to leave this hole here for you so your intestines can start pushing out of it when you reach the age of 25.
Oh no! Oh no!
You're gonna need this.
You know, this
So,
is
yes.
worthy
Oh.
of a Tim.
Lord.
You know what? This is worthy of a Tim Allen front. Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was told. I thought I had a what actually tipped me off that I had something going on in my body. Blood in the urine. So remember, children,
Ooh.
Oh.
if you start seeing blood in your pee, visit a doctor.
Call a fucking
Go to the
doctor.
hospital.
Go to a
Go to the
doctor.
doctor,
Get checked out.
immediately.
So
Either that or a
I did
urologist.
exactly that. I was like, I shouldn't be seeing blood in that, and I need to go to a hospital. So I made an appointment, went and got to a doctor. What my friends upstairs, like before I even moved to Jersey, my friends upstairs said, like, you might just have like a kidney stone that's
Kidney
causing
problem?
problems. They're like,
Ooh. Oh,
That's
those
I
are
mean,
painful.
kidney stones suck. Kidney stones
Well,
suck,
I
but they
mean,
don't require a
I'll
fucking
be-
surgery. So
I'll be honest. I've never had a kidney stone, but I've heard stories about. how
oh,
people get
oh,
it.
my friend
You're
upstairs,
basically
he had
you're
the-
basically attempting to piss out a rock.
a rock that was created either by excess calcium or excess sugar intake.
Yeah, but at the same time, that rock is
Yeah.
quite literally the size of a grain of sand, but you feel
It
like you blow your brains out.
hurts. Oh, I'm fairly certain I have
Like
quite a
from-
few sitting in my kidneys, and they haven't moved. So they're
Have
called
you
kidney
tried
stones.
the ultrasound?
Oh,
Oh, so I asked, like, hey, I've got this in my urine. I don't know if it's this, or this. They set me up for a CAT scan. I went in for that appointment. And then I went in for my appointment to go over what the CAT scan brought up. And it says, like, well, the good news is it's not a kidney stone. Alright? It's a hernia. Fuck. And they actually said it's an inguinal hernia. And I'm like, wait, can you explain to me what this difference is? And then they gave me a pamphlet and everything. I was like, ah, shit. And then I had to go that same weekend off to drill. I was going to drill for 2 weeks.
Oh, fuck.
I had to let them know when I got 2 drills, like, hey, I didn't have time to get any of this paperwork. I have a fucking hernia. You have a hernia? Yes. Call your doctor, see if they can fax all the shit, and we'll get it, and then all of a sudden I realized I am now on a dead man's profile. Dead man's profile means I am not allowed to do shit except cherry pickers.
Very
Fucking
damn
bastards. I hated them because I couldn't do shit. I didn't like not doing anything. I was probably the third most active individual in the unit because I actually liked participating in some of the training things. You know, aside from exercise, I didn't like exercise. It's one of the reasons why I have a Coke baby now.
Right.
But I didn't really like the exercise, but I still did it because it was a requirement for me to be in the army. I had to do... There's 3 things for the military. You show up for drill, you pass your PT, and you qualify on your weapon. That's all they're asking of you to do. I did 2 of the 3.
What,
I showed up to
qualify for a
drill.
weapon?
I showed up to drill and I qualified on my weapon.
Sure.
I was really good at the first 2. I would show up early, and I would
wait.
always hit my target.
Rifle range is easy.
What weapon do they let you use? Can't-
All right,
Standard
great.
AR-15
I
or
get
something
to So the civilian version is called an AR-15, and it is only a single-fire weapon. In the Army, it's still a single-fire in a 3-round burst weapon. Is the M16A3 and A4s. Primarily, they kept handing us the hand-me-down M16 A4s, and we didn't even get to put like attachments or anything on them. It's just like this thing we had to use iron sights all the time. I had one time where I was handed an A4, an M4 A4. I'm like, oh, I like this because it had a collapsible buttstock. I can make it like fit to me. I qualified on that bitch quick. But unfortunately, it wasn't our primary unit's weapon. So I'm like, well, I qualified on this. Here you go. Handed it back to them. Like, did you clean it? Oh, I cleaned it just as good as it needed to. You qualified
about
on
your
it quick. So
sidearm?
yeah, because I didn't want it anymore. The best weapon I got to qualify on was I think it was the M249 or the 240 Bravo. The one that fired 7.62 millimeter rounds. Not the 5.56.
M240 Bravo.
Yeah, if it's the
looks like
24, if it's the
if
it's the 249, it's 5.56, but the 240 Bravo is 7.62.
So, the Bravo, remember, I am 5'7" tall. This gun, sitting from its buttstock to the barrel, the end of the barrel, is almost standing as tall as me. So imagine
Oh, yeah,
a
the 240 is
That's a big
Big
gun.
old boy.
now imagine
No, it's
a
a big gun.
5'7" tall man or young man who is a toothpick carrying around not only an M4 or an M16 on their back, but then also walking around with this big lug of a gun down to the frickin'
damn.
range. We had to carry our primary, and apparently that was supposed to be my secondary weapon that they wanted me to crew serve with. Like, it wasn't even my home unit. My home unit didn't even do that to me. It was a crew serve weapon. In other words,
I know, but I made fun.
you
Crucify?
know what? Yes.
I'm just gonna.
Because
I'm just gonna go.
No, you don't have to go, actually, because, you know what? I crucified a bunch of targets with that thing.
Good job.
I was so... the first time I did with the first unit I got involuntarily transferred to, they told me, okay, you and this sergeant are going to have this weapon, and you're going to each have your own barrel and your own night scope. I'm like, oh, I get a night scope?
You know
So-
what happened? It, like, froze everyone, and it just, like, sped up ahead.
So,
I'm talking about, like, on VR.
me and this sergeant, we both got our own barrel. We had to sight the barrel to ourselves. Not the gun, the barrel. And then we had to sight our own personal night vision scope. So, that's what we did. We went out and we zeroed our barrels, and then we zeroed our scopes. I went first and he went second. I guess he asked me, he's like, which one of us you want to go first? Like, I'll go first. I want to get it out of the way. I'm like, okay. I was actually enjoying myself. They give us a belt of about 250 rounds total, I believe.
Hell yeah.
That is for firing at your main targets, like day and night. You get like a whole 250 rounds. You have to shoot 11 targets day and 11 targets at night. Me and the sergeant, we made sure our shit was, like, spot on. They gave me my belt, put my shit in. I'm now laying in that, prone, technically supported position because it's a bipod. And I'm taking aim, and they're like, all right, stay in your lane. Go. Here I am. I'm sniping my targets. The sergeant's looking at me, he's like, wait, were you always as good? Like, nah, I don't know. I'm gonna just snipe another target. I don't go through the belt. We're supposed to fire once and then fire a burst. I fire once and a second time because I wanted to just send 2 rounds down range. But every time my first round hit my target and it went down. At the end of that particular session, 11 out of 11 for days. And they're like, alright, come back at this time for the night fire. Okay. So me and the sergeant are like already kind of kicking back. We're just waiting for it to be time to come out and do the night fire session. I like how I have so many people in my room. This is getting kind of claustrophobic. How you doing, Rosie? There's a sheep on my bed.
I'm B-Tap.
You're playing as B-Tap today?
Yes.
Okay.
Say cosplay.
It doesn't exactly work out when it's in this room, because this room doesn't show off the colors well.
Yeah.
So, Nightfire came around.
I'm not a sheep, I'm a lamb.
Quit being sheepish. Now what are you? Tingly. Anywho, back
like
to
a
it.
motherfucker.
Well, yeah, that's because there's a lot more people in here now. I wasn't expecting so many people to join me in my room. A small, confined
Chocolate game?
space. This isn't Saw.
Why didn't you go to...
I'll explain a little bit more about my
Get
story
there.
after you finish with yours.
So,
About my
Nightfire time. Nightfire time. The sergeant and I are like, alright, you go first. Like, okay, I'll do that. He looked at me and was like, wait, why do you want to go first again? Because I just want to get it over with. First off, because it rained today, and we had to sit or lay in almost, like, it actually snowed. It was that weird. It snowed. Like, where did all this fucking snow? It's fucking middle of July. Go away. So, we're
You're
now.
probably in Australia.
It's dark. We have my night vision scope now mounted on the gun. I have my 250 round belt just sitting here. It's in. I'm loaded.
Okay.
First target pops up. Bam! The reason we were able to see our targets is because they put heater packs. Like, you know the hand heaters, the hand warmers? They put those on them so that we could see them when they popped up on the night vision scope.
Gotcha.
So, first target popped up. Bam!
I mean, if it's stupid and it works.
Second target popped up. Bam! Third target. They were telling me where the target was supposed to pop up, but it's up to me to hit the target. So every time the target popped up, I
Right.
shot it in the head. Because the sergeant that was sitting there doing the count and evaluations, he had his own little night vision. He's like, "Holy shit, you sniped it!" I didn't even go through the whole belt. It just, I think
All-
11 rounds got
All
fired. All right,
All
Loki.
those years of playing FPS game finally paid off.
Well, here's the other fun thing. I got back from that 2-week stint with that unit, and a specialist that I knew, we'll call them Wortman, because she's a friend of mine, and that actually was her last name. She's now bowing at me. He's like, "I am not worthy. I am not worthy. I heard what you've
We're not
done." I'm like,
worthy.
"What I do?
We're not worthy.
You did 11 out of 11 twice." Oh, right. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's probably not gonna happen again. Sure enough, the next unit I got involuntarily transferred to put me on the weapon again, and it's like, "Oh, you could do it again." It's like, no. The reason why I wasn't able to do it again is we weren't placing them. We weren't doing a day and night fire. We still had to hit 11 targets, but they put it on a tripod.
Oh.
The tripod and the bipod are two completely different sight pictures. So I'm not laying down on my stomach and firing at these things with the bipod. I'm now sitting on my ass trying to fire this shit.
Oh no.
Now, the largest
How many
caliber
units?
I've gotten to fire has been
Why?
grenade launcher. The Mark 19 automatic grenade launcher. That
Good.
was
Oh,
fucking
that's nice.
fun. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's nice.
fucking god. So, the Mark 19
How big was it?
it's just this, it looks like it's just this giant box. However, we were given, I believe, a 10 round chain of grenades. Like, call them grenades, but
I meant the explosion.
Holy fuck. I'm looking at this thing. Holy fuck.
oh, you looked it up. Good. So, now this thing is big.
Oh
I meant
my
the
god,
explosion
this
part.
thing's
I am 5'7" tall. I got asked, "Hey,
Same.
would you like to go and fire a Mark 19?" I asked, "Wait, what's the Mark 19?" They told me, "Oh, it's an automatic grenade launcher." Fucking sign me up, yes. So I end up driving our ass, me and like several other soldiers, go to the range where the Mark 19 is being fired because they just wanted us, to get some experience with it because I've been involuntarily transferred. We're supposed to go to Afghanistan. Some point or another, we might end up having to man that gun. Okay. I'm standing there. I don't think I went last. But I was close to being the last person to fire the damn thing. The sergeant in question was more than likely drunk. Or at least mostly drunk. Because I met him again, I think 2 years later. And let's just say that He didn't remember a single thing. He didn't even remember what he said to me.
So the question.
So,
How many drinks do you have?
I have no idea. Because I don't even think he remembered. So, the one thing that I know that he was drunk for is the fact that
Boop.
every single soldier that went up there after getting the talk about how
you
to
got
treat
feedback.
the weapon, not like a Barbie doll, they still went up there, put their rounds in, and they weren't manhandling it like they were told to do. Because they're all pussies, apparently.
It's gonna be a nightmare going through that later.
I hear an echo.
Echo!
Probably me.
Oh, yep, it is.
Penis.
Alright. Continuing on with the Mark 19 story here, before we get distracted even more. So, now it's my turn. I have my belt of frickin' propelled grenades. The sergeant looks at me. I'm gonna give my last name, because everyone here probably knows it by fucking now. Hey, Tarbit! You ever date a fat chick? My face went wider than it normally did. I was like, shit, how did you fucking know? God damn it, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, you did. Get over here and show all these soldiers how it's done. And I'm like, now I'm angry because now I have a sergeant who somehow has pointed out that I have once dated a fat chick. So I get up to the weapon. I get, what they're supposed to tell me to do, and safety-wise. It's like, all right,
How big?
big enough.
Oh lord.
Probably as big as the weapon that I have to manhandle
Oh.
now. So,
Oh my. Oh,
so,
my.
so, I put in my weapon, or my ammunition. I slammed that shit down. I didn't treat it like no Barbie doll. I just wham! And then I grabbed my charging handles and I pulled it back so hard the weapon almost fell on me. That is how hard I pulled back and then pushed the damn thing forward.
Damn.
Every soldier off in the freaking waiting line are like, holy shit, that little... Okay, we should probably date more fat chicks. So, they look at me, it's like, alright, when you go to push on the butterfly trigger, don't let go. I'm like, oh, don't worry, I don't plan on letting go. I picked a target and just let them all go down range. It just went do 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 do. It
This
now
ballfire.
it actually went through all my rounds before
Oh.
it jammed. It jammed on like one round, the one that was left. Everyone else was jamming long before their belt even went through the whole damn machine. I'm like, take that, Sergeant, you bastard. I got up there like, yeah, that's what I really wanted to see. He's like, yeah, I'm sure you did, you drunk bastard. 2 years later, he's like, oh, hey, Sergeant Harriman, how are you doing? Oh, do I know you? It's like, yeah. Ever date a fat chick? I saw him at... I saw him again. The place that I saw him at happened to be the Readiness Center. Because we had to go for like all of our checkups and stuff real quick to be 100% ready for mobilization and stuff, which I never got to go, by the way. I never got deployed. I never got deployed outside of the United...
Boomer detected.
I never got deployed outside of the United States.
This one's working.
I hit my mute button by accident. Whoopsie. Now, everyone else here, they're like, oh, you never went? Oh, that sucks. I'm still a veteran.
Hoorah.
I got out
Technically-
after my 8 years. I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I gave
You're
them
doing
all
8,
of their
don't figure out
shit.
that You did 8.
8 years is obligatory. Yes, it is obligated. If you sign on that dotted line, doesn't matter what branch you're in, the obligation is to serve 8 years. If you signed a
that's right. I keep
specific
forgetting.
contract where it was a 6x2, that means you're doing 6 years in, and then 2 years in a different aspect, like individual ready reserve, or in a reserve aspect where you're just coming in 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks out of the year, like the National Guard and the Army Reserves do. That was me. The only reason I chose the National
We have
Guard
it.
in the first place is we were supposed to stay here. Because I had family that I wanted to still be with. I don't want to go off
Oh, yeah.
firing a gun at somebody or... But actually, before I realized it, I was in the second most dangerous occupation in the Army. For those of you who are wondering, what's the first? Explosive ordnance disposal. I
Yeah,
was
that
an
makes
88
sense.
Mike.
COD.
I was an 88 Mike. I was a motor transport operator. We're the ones that
They
get...
like to shoot at you a lot.
They shoot at us. If they aren't shooting at us, they're trying to blow us the fuck up. And so,
Oh yeah.
EOD's job is to clear the road for the military's motor transport operator forces. We are the ones that bring you your supplies. Why am I being licked? What do I taste like?
Oh, would you?
Did someone say nausea?
Why is the Bambi not wearing clothes?
No.
We don't worry about this.
Okay.
Really? You can put your clothes
You're
back
also
on
But
now.
no comment what you taste like.
Oh god.
Okay then.
Thing I can't say on stream.
Oh shit.
You probably
True.
can't be nude on stream.
No, I'm fine.
Animals
I'm a
are.
furry.
I say animals are always nude.
Animals are fine.
Don't
Exactly.
you know that?
I'm actually fine.
Why
Real
would
stream.
Well, when it comes to furries,
Why would
depending on
Stitch
the
need to
art
wear
style,
clothes?
We're pretty modern style.
If Hawk strips in this avatar, he's fine.
Technically, I would be fine if
be
I
on
had
stream.
that option. Technically, the Nanachi
afford it.
itself, the
Yeah.
Nanachi itself, if you actually watch Made in Abyss, the Nanachi actually doesn't really have clothes.
No, but most of the time.
I'm just gonna say this. I can't afford to take off.
I do have not safe work toggles on
That's
me,
fine.
but I
Japanese
don't do
superhero.
them on stream.
Being a Japanese hero, I really can't afford it.
You can't afford to lose
Oh,
the armor.
fuck.
You need that armor. It protects the giblets.
And why would you, chicken? Why would you say no to this ass?
I mean, it's
Because you're
That's
a
not-
deer. That's.
I
I'm
don't-
not a deer. I'm a lamb.
a doe, a deer.
You look like
I'm a
deer.
lamb. I'm
Don't
a
worry, they're just
fucking
getting
lamb.
sheepish with you.
Kinda do look like a deer, though.
Yeah, you do
Wow,
kind
you
of. Your
made it
coloration does look like a deer. You look like, well, Bambi's cousin.
Bambi turned into a stripper.
Bambi's a femboy.
Scalio? He's a
Oh,
lamb.
no.
He's not a goat. He's a lamb.
How did your vote? What the fuck?
What?
I also did switch to my laptop because my headset was lagging way too much. So.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Anywho,
Yeah.
Can
anywho,
we go to a
Who?
room?
yeah, I would like
I
to
was
do
gonna
that.
explain this.
There's
I
enough
was-
people in this room right now that I'm getting claustrophobic, and I'm not. My dad was.
Where did we go?
All right, please find some place that's like, you know, safe. Help with what?
God.
Oh, there's no helping you now.
With death.
Doesn't matter
You've been caught in the Salvador head pat.
Yeah, kinda.
You're doomed, buddy. I'm sorry.
Anyways, while
What is
Yeah,
with the
stop this
licking?
from
Goddamn.
someone else.
anyways,
I
Dude.
could do this
when I
lick
was in
if
the
you
hospital,
wish.
Yeah.
While I was diagnosed
Oh
with
my god.
diabetes,
Is this a better?
heroin-
Is this a better
Oh.
lick, Hawk?
Portal's
Is
up.
this a better lick?
No,
What is this?
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to explain my story now, am I?
I'm trying to hear. That's all.
Alright.
Oh, the swirl. Okay.
Teleport's up. Let's go.
Holy shit. Yeah, holy crap. Is right. God damn. I don't get to tell stories that often. I love telling my stories sometimes. Sometimes. There are some stories I haven't had the chance to tell yet. There's actually a specific one I want to tell. You know, Angel, I wouldn't have been surprised if you had brought us to the afterlife.
Oh, this is the afterglow. Is that right?
Oh.
Yeah, pretty cool, wasn't it?
Let me see if there's...
Yeah, fucking basketball.
There, I could turn off the music.
Ah, fuck.
Oi. Run.
I'll put low bloom. There we go. Oh god, it still hurts.
Jordan. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm
I'm not good at basketball.
never gonna get any of them. I can't play basketball in
Where's the
VR. I suck at it.
Boy.
Yeah. The mirror's breeze over here.
Nice.
I'd say, is Salvador like chasing you around already? Oh god.
Here's over here, guys.
Ooh, I should probably
Oh
turn
my
those
god,
off.
I got an arm.
What the hell?
Pretty cool place, huh? Yeah, you could like they glow.
When you step on it, they stay lit.
I've been here before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Haven't- Yeah, right.
Anyways, Hawk, let me explain
Yes.
what else happened to me while I was in the hospital. I was low on potassium. So you know
You
what
were
they
low
got-
on
So you know what I got?
bananas?
I got myself a couple of lovely IV bags.
Was it filled?
Also, they
Yeah?
thought, huh?
Yeah, I heard
What'd
you.
you say?
Keep talking.
But they also decided, hey, you know what? Why don't we give these big yellow tasteless pills? Well, not tasteless. But these big yellow pills, you know, to help get your potassium up there. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, Hawk. I've never had any medicine nastier than cough medicine. These pills.
Oh shit.
They tasted like stale peach. That had been out in the sun for like a week and a half. And it actually got to a point to where when they gave it to me one day, I was just like, okay, I'm not swallowing these. I just put it up.
Like, you'd been better off just being given bananas.
No, well, I can't have bananas now I'm on diabetes. So I can have like a half banana.
I'd say, you can have a
But-
half a
But
banana.
they're heavy in
There's-
sugar.
That's because it's natural sugar.
Yeah,
else
but
is
still,
over here?
Sugar, and I've got to cut that out the next, well, couple of months. Until I can get a real steady. But anyways,
You know what? Give me a second.
I'll say this about, being put on an IV.
Yeah? You can
When
keep
they
talking.
put the saline, when they put the saline solution in, it gives kind of a bad aftertaste in the mouth.
Let's see.
Like, like the best way I can describe it is like penny,
That's weird.
like a coppery metallic taste. And honestly, the first few days I was there, I was only eating smaller, like little small bites, because the taste, the aftertaste was so bad from the IV that I couldn't really, enjoy the food.
Yeah. So, when I had my hernia surgery, they didn't even keep me at the hospital. They're like, oh, don't worry, it's a walk in and a walk out thing. I wasn't walking out. I was walking in, but I wasn't walking out.
Were you in?
Crawled out.
Did you get wheeled out in the wheelchair?
Yes, I did. My mom was there to get me. Like, my mom was the one that brought me to the hospital for the actual surgery. And she was the one that brought me home. They're like, all right. They put the damn thing on my face and they're like, all right, you just need to count to 10. And don't worry, you'll pass out. It's like, oh, okay. And like, 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
I was...
They say 10, but you're gone by 3.
I was out by 3. And I didn't even know that they'd done anything. I was that out of it. I think I was dreaming. I can't remember. That's how bad it was.
But yeah,
The table has collisions.
When I
they also put me.
yeah,
You died.
that's basically that was me. Cause
Also, I got put on.
No.
my mom,
You won't feel thing.
my mom when she
Why
came
is
and
this
picked
such a
me up,
cruel world?
the words that were coming, like I was physically,
Why?
my brain was functioning perfectly fine. It's like, oh look, it's my mom. Let's say hi to my. Hi,
Oh,
mom.
she's alive.
I love you, mom. I sounded.
You were higher. You were
I
higher
was-
than a fucking kite.
I was higher than any kite that could ever be flown at that hospital. My mom, she's just like, she kind of snickered a little bit while pushing me out to the car.
Hi, Mom.
I love you,
Hi,
mom.
Mom.
Thank
You know, the
you
second you
for
said that-
picking me up.
You know, the second you said that, the song
I'm
"Flying High Again" by
high.
Ozzy was playing in my head.
Oh god. Oh, it got worse. It got way
Flying
worse.
high again.
After I got done, dealing with being higher than a Calexian frickin' kite,
Everyone else stayed in the world.
my mom set me up in the living room because my bed at the time was a loft bed when I was living with them.
Everyone else stayed in the.
You obviously a person who had just
Oh,
had
yeah,
hernia
wait, no,
surgery
no,
and
no.
can't actually stand up at the moment without the use of crutches, can't exactly climb into a loft bed. So they set me up on the couch in the living room, put my stuff in the living room too, and I'm like, okay, thank you, mom. I'm going to nap. Good night. I passed out on the couch. My mom had already set up my Xbox and everything in the living room, and when I came to again, I really had to pee. So I went to the bathroom with crutches. Went to the bathroom and then came back out, and I was like, oh, my mom set up my Xbox and stuff. So I turned on the television, laid back down on the couch, put on my Xbox headset, and started talking with my friends. Two of which live upstairs in the house I live in now. My gut was hurting. Well, it's not my gut, but more or less my abdominal region because of the surgery.
Yep.
Though I popped a couple
Yeah.
of the pills that they told me I needed to take if the pain was too bad, and it was bad. It's like, it was almost, you need Percocet and a Pez dispenser bad. Well, now I'm sitting there, I'm enjoying playing video games, talking with my friends, and all of a sudden, one of my friends decides to make me laugh.
Oh no.
Ow, 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 stop making me laugh! I'm like, why? It hurts to laugh! Ow. And so they continued to torture me for about 3 days.
Yikes.
One day, while I was still on, I was passed out on the couch. Completely passed out. My dad came out into the living room, sat in his recliner chair, turned on the TV, and then proceeded to turn it up as loud as he possibly could. Because apparently we're all deaf.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, Dad, turn that fucking down a little bit, please. Obviously he didn't.
Try to take a nap here. Try to take a nap here.
It wasn't even that I was trying to, I was tired. I'm sitting there, I'm trying to freaking heal. I just wanted to sleep. And now I'm just laying there, I'm like, kind of pissed off that my old man is being an asshole as usual. He wasn't always an asshole. He was being an asshole at that moment. As if to say, it's like, oh, how dare you get a hernia. Oh, fuck you, old man. Maybe your balls wouldn't have dropped when they were supposed to when you were a kid. Gee. Like, that's the only thing that I can blame my hernia on, is my body not dropping its balls at the right moment. Thank you, inguinal hernia, you bastard. My balls decided he'd have to give me a surgery so that I'd have to worry about my abdominal region when I'm doing PT. By the way, that's why I couldn't pass my PT tests anymore. I was doing great on my PT tests. Actually, I was doing just fine on them. I was making sure that I was passing so I could do everything else. After that hernia surgery, I had no motivation to do shit. Other than shoot a gun and play around with big military toys. I didn't want to run. I didn't want to do push-ups. I didn't want to do sit-ups. I didn't want to do anything that had to do with physical exercise. I just wanted to do the things that I felt were more important than me running around in a circle for 12 laps.
Oh God. God, it's so stupid.
2 fucking miles. You have to run 2 miles. When am I going to run for 2 miles? Oh, you need me to pass 2? You need. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got Marines have to like. They break you. They break you worse.
I know. Back
like
in
you
my
still
schoolhouse,
you
I had
still
fucking
have
tendinitis in my left
gunfire.
knee.
You already have tendinitis in your left knee.
Yes, I did back in my schoolhouse, and it sucked.
God.
I think it's gone now, but yeah.
For now.
I'm
wait,
only
wait.
I'm only 20, and I've already got tendinitis in my knee. Like, the fuck?
I am 33. I have tinnitus in my left ear, and it's most likely not all the Army's fault.
The human body, everyone.
Weak.
By the way, it's been a while since I've heard your voice there, Exo.
Hi.
He speaks.
Yes, he speaks other than utilizing the sound pad.
Hey, soundboards are fun.
There is one other person I still have to hear. I still need to hear my other friend. It keeps saying, they like, oh, I want you to hear me in VR chat. I'm here. Come out, please. Actually, I'm fairly certain they're asleep because they've been stuck doing night shifts. Why are we throwing cards all over the place?
I don't know. I'm bored.
Are we getting decked?
Yep.
Ha 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 ha. I see what you did there. Ha ha.
I'm a real ace, aren't I?
Deck the halls with all.
Deck the halls with decks of decks.
Hey, look!
Decks
I'm a
of
pair of
decks and
spades!
Decks and decks.
Well, I am.
Decks of decks.
I am.
Decks and decks and
Well,
decks
I'm
and decks
racist,
and decks
man.
and decks.
Decks.
You know,
Decks,
we could
decks, decks,
probably
decks.
accidentally
Look at the
break.
floor.
We might accidentally break the world. I'm just saying.
Hey, Hawk.
Oh, look, we finally ran
Oh,
out.
They
Yeah,
disappeared.
So it's the ace of spades.
Wait.
The ace of spades.
By the way, that's what I'm
someone
holding.
use the VR right now. Hawk, we need to test this. Do the cards have physics within themselves? Like, could you make a card house?
Good question. Let's see if I can even.
I hate that nothing has collisions.
No, I don't think they do.
Why can I still sit on this? I toggled the chairs.
Motherfucker.
I did too, but I'm not even worried about it anymore. Oh wait.
Motherfucker. Okay, go ahead.
What is this? Clubs?
No, they don't.
Let's see.
Yes. That's clubs. Ace of clubs.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep, clubs.
Slow spin. Yes, clubs.
Ah, motherfucker doesn't have collisions.
We could easily
Wait.
just hit this
Well, I
button.
don't. I think the tube is like the only part that has collisions on this table, and that doesn't make any sense.
So they only have a certain amount of cards there. It's not a whole
hate
deck.
Worlds.
Otherwise, we'd be playing 52 pickup.
B.
However, they can fly.
Yep.
Magic.
Good job, Buck.
Magic.
Everybody.
Magic.
Oh.
They make sounds too. They're so laggy.
Oh, now it's gone.
They're gone.
Yeah. That's how fast I can do
That's
this.
great.
Hang on. Let me.
And it is a real card right here.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my god.
No panning me. Oh, out.
I hope he's silver.
Hey, wait.
It's a silver pan.
Oh, where is it?
Don't get the real card.
What the fuck?
I'm such a mess.
That's not hazard.
I just found. Here's a bunch that would very much apply to that. So.
Who the fuck is Thick Bread 51?
Thick bread?
Oh, they changed their username.
Like thick bread. It's a big
Every
loaf.
sound effect.
All right there, you Looney Tune.
We like Looney Tunes.
Clean up my mess. Oh boy.
Straight melee.
Who else is on? Oh, that's right. Fizzy's doing their dancing thing.
I'll make a joke with this card.
The Jack of Spades. Are you spading me?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna jack.
You're gonna jack? Oh, you dirty little bastard.
Oh my god.
Hospital. When I was in the hospital, Hawk, you know what I did on my phone?
What'd you do on your phone?
I was rewatching American Gladiator.
Oh my god, that is so old.
Like
I'm
2000.
gonna tell you.
I have not seen American Gladiator since the late 90s, thank you.
Wait. Oh.
American Gladiator was
back.
would we
show
say
where
this?
two
I know it was a
ordinary
TV show, but was it more like TV reality and it was...
I'd say it's like a game. Would it be fair to call it a game show thing?
Yeah, it's more like
mean,
a
they
game
did-
show, but you're utilizing your own physical prowess to try and get across like
Yeah.
different obstacles
I mean,
before reaching like
Not to-
the other
I
person
mean,
and
but-
beating the
but-
crap out of each other.
Nickelodeon Guts is considered a game show, so in that regard, American Gladiator is considered a game show.
There's a couple of them.
Basically,
Alright.
yeah. Let me explain. You have two men
I'm
and two
gonna go
women
visit
who have to
Leroy.
compete
Okay.
in an event.
Actually, let's rephrase this. You have 2 men and 2 women running around in leotards, mostly, and they're
yeah.
utilizing their own physical prowess to either beat one another senseless with.
No, against.
Were they just
gladiators.
LARPing each other?
What?
What?
LARPing. It's basically
No, what do you mean though?
they basically took PVC tubing with
Pipes.
PVC pipes fashioned into sturdy,
People stick.
pretty much, just beating each other with those.
That was the Joust event.
Yeah.
No, but there are other events though. My personal favorite though is Salt. That's the one where you have to avoid getting hit by tennis balls.
Oh yeah.
From, fashion. Yeah, 5 stations, each with a different weapon. First station is a crossbow. Second one is
That was
a
when they were
rocket launcher
actually
for
thoughtful
akin-
about people and their actual actions. Now that I think about it.
Third was a cannon.
Yeah.
Fourth was what they called it a pistol, but it looked more like a rifle. And the fifth one, they call them grenades. They're really just softballs.
Just a softball. Because they're not allowed to throw
Basically,
grenades.
your goal is that above the gladiator that's shooting at you is a bullseye.
Yeah.
And you're trying to shoot that bullseye. If you get the outer ring, I think it's 5 points. Inner ring, 10. And if all of those fail, you get a point for each weapon you fire. And if you cross the finish line, you get 5 points.
Yeah. Then we have, what,
Also-
American Ninja now? And that's still going on?
Warrior was based off of the Japanese game show. Costume.
And you have American Ninja, which is basically a version of that.
But anyways, I wanted to go over the other gladiator event.
Yeah, yeah.
Atmosphere. You remember that one?
What one?
That was one where you're in a glorified hamster.
Oh,
ball and
yeah,
truck,
the
and
giant glorified hamster ball, and you have to get through shit.
You have to go over these little pods that are on the floor that blow like smoke or something, you know, when you land on it properly. And then I think the other one, Powerball.
Good gravy and biscuits. Razor!
And throw them into the
God Damn it!
baskets or whatever.
Rage. I don't think you quite know what you've done.
Why is that?
I have Godzilla screaming in my ears. 5 times. Did you really get? No, you gifted it. You gifted it. Really? How many times?
There are a whole
Okay,
bunch
you
of
gifted
other
5
events
times,
that-
right?
Five.
I wanna get to the main one. Oh God, dude.
Wow, you hit every single one of my friends.
Oh, did I?
You hit them all except for this one guy. I don't know. You've hit Razor. You hit Silver. You hit Spank. And you hit a dart. The only one I don't know of is Lil Jake. Well, Silver. Congratulations, you're now a subscriber for the next month. Like he can hear me. He probably walked away like a doofus. Like he normally does.
Anyways.
Go ahead, keep
Let me
going.
Explain the final event.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Eliminator.
Oh, I remember the Eliminator.
Okay, so
I think
the
that was
Eliminator.
wasn't that the height of it?
There are two Yeah, there are two versions. There are three versions. The first season. I can't do that.
Don't break it. Every time I see you just like chilling on the floor,
Hey, nice.
the scuffiness of the lanyards are just they don't like your avatar.
Yeah.
It's the only part of that avatar that does not like.
That's
No, thank you. I don't drink. It's in the couch.
I do. Give me some.
I am a very
Double
sober
shot.
person.
Oh no!
Gift a shot. I just gifted sub, so. Shot, yeah!
Swear to God.
Dare. I got dare.
Yeah, being out here in Japan is pretty nice because the legal drinking age is 20. I just turned 20 this March, so.
Dude, over here in Canada's like 19. So
19 or 18.
I'm fairly
depending on
certain
where
in
y'all-
Scotland it's 16.
It's nice.
Oh yeah. Somewhere over there, it's like you can drink if you're tall enough to look over the bar. So some tall ass 12-year-old can like give me a shot of Jack right now. Give me a shot right now.
When I was in let's see here. When I was in high school, there were enough kids that were like 12 years old that were able to see over the fucking bar. So yes.
You just gotta make a tall ass
Alright.
bar.
Now I'm gonna explain what I was trying to explain. Okay, so the very first season of American Gladiators, the Eliminator was vastly different. Now, first, both players had these like giant
No.
medicine balls
I tried to throw it over the side.
that they had to roll up a ramp.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember
And
that part.
then they had to take them.
Nope, it's a
They
wall.
took the medicine balls. They put them into a tank. After that, they went across the balance beam with I think they were like large. There were more medicine balls that they were throwing at them back and forth as they were crossing it. Then after that, they had to go over. This obstacle I think you might be familiar with if you're in the army. Commando lines.
Oh God.
Where you had one rope above, you had one rope below. You had to use the top rope to cross, and use the bottom to try and balance yourself on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
After
Fun
that-
stuff.
After that,
Until
there's
there's
the rope
slack in the
swing.
rope and you flip all over the place and fall into the water. Don't ask.
Anyways, after that there was a rope
You
swing,
did it, didn't
and
you?
then
Maybe.
there were
Go ahead,
there were
guys.
three hurdles that the gladiator had to cross over, and then there was
Oh,
a choice they had to make. Before them, there were two lanes. Now, there was a chance that one of those lanes could have a gladiator in it. There was a chance that one of them might not, because three of them were behind, three were behind four of the lanes in there. So basically, you had to hope for the best, and then that was that one. The eliminator that I come to know was, let's see, I think it first was the something they called the Travelator. But basically, it was just a fast-moving reverse pedal. After that, they had this thing called a hand bike. Basically, it was like two hand cranks that you had that you to basically move as if you were pedaling across on your feet on a bike. Then after that, I think the first balancing, it was just like a stationary, balancing, and they were throwing, they threw like a message block you. But after that, it was moving log, of course, like a spinning
Yep,
log.
I remember the logs.
Yeah. After that, they had to climb this large cargo net, and then after that, they went down a zip line. And let's see, the final part of that, like, very easy. The first one was basically the end of the first eliminator. with the lanes that the gladiators that these tended to go through.
Hey, do you
The
think
second
Kurt
one I
Angle
played-
would have been able to do well in the American Gladiator?
Oh, I'm sure he would. Actually, there was a former WWE star that was in, I think, season 2. Do you remember the wrestler Rico?
Yeah. Faintly.
He was in the second season. And he actually had a long mullet in the. Actually, I think he wound up winning the second.
It's like watching the dinosaur go through the American Ninja course. Just like,
But anyways,
who knew? Where'd everybody go? Like
so yeah,
Silver
that's
walked
the
away.
winner that I remember. But then after, I think it was season 5, they redid the whole course.
Wait, we're missing
Instead
somebody.
of oh,
Angel left.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I'm like,
left.
what happened to Angel?
Anyways, season 5 onward, they did it a little differently. Instead of the treadmill that they had at the beginning, you know, they had this thing called the Versa Climber. It was basically a piece of exercise equipment where you had one bar on the right and one bar on the left and handles on them, and you have to like move it up. And I don't know if you remember this one. Basically, the gladiators had to move up the Versa Climber and climb up.
I think your microphone decided to take a shit.
Yeah, it tends to do that. But anyways, or you don't remember the like the later version of the Eliminator, do you?
I don't think I do. I was primarily in, I think, middle school and high school at this
anyways,
time then.
As best I can explain it, okay. You had the Versa Climber, right? You had to climb up, you had to use it to move up this large slide that you go down. And then of course you have the hand bike and the rolling logs also.
Oh, I know what's going on.
And the cargo net.
Because
zip
we're
line, but
in
this time-
White Angel's room, I can't invite anybody.
Anyways,
Keep talking.
after that they had these two, you know, walls to climb over. Then they put the travelator right after the wall, and then a rope wing into basically a paper, you know, like a little paper finish line of sorts. And that was that. But I want to tell you this right now. I think the worst thing they did was the final season of the original series. For some reason, instead of the balance beam logs or whatever, they added 2 ball pits. Now, normally you'd think, oh, a ball pit, oh, that'd be kind of fun. But no. The ball pit, for the most part, slowed down a lot of players because of the density of the whole thing. I mean, if you're trying to complete a race like the Eliminator, your goal is to try and be as fast as possible. You're not going to be... When you have an obstacle that basically slows the momentum of your competitors, it's pretty much over with.
You want to move
And
to
that-
the left a
that-
little?
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
But yeah, ironically enough, that was the final.
Time for a new world. New world! Ow! Too many tries. My God. I gotta get a stray hair out of my eyeball. It's a whole new world.
Whoa. That cease and desist letter from Disney is going to be arriving anytime soon.
Actually, they can't hurt me on anything that I have to say. I never sang it as if I was frickin' Aladdin. It is literally a whole new world.
I will. You want to know? You know, speaking of Aladdin, do you remember the cartoon?
Oh God.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. They had a perfect villain, Moses Wrath.
Who was that?
The
Iago the bird?
He was. No, Moses Wrath was the Jafar lookalike, the younger Jafar lookalike, with the floating eel for a pet.
I haven't seen him.
I will say this though, Dan Castello, the guy who does the voice for Homer Simpson, is a fairly good actor. Yes, he's not Robert Williams.
Hello, honey.
But, you know, who is? Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. Ah.
Hello there.
He's talking to us from Japan. Sorry. It's been a long week. You can pet them. Hey, Poochie! You grew! What, honey? What, hun?
I have an ID.
What kind of
I have
idea?
an ID. I have an ID. I have an ID.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you the art? Oh God! You know, all she has to do is touch the dog, and they will chase her. You know, you can actually just throw it. Give it a good chuck. Just don't break anything. You can pet them too. You'll feel your controllers vibrate.
Oh yeah.
The haptics are amazing.
This world is getting a favorite.
I like how Silver's still like, knocked the. All you have to do is pet them once.
How the fuck did it find it so quick? What the fuck?
It's a husky.
That's some bullshit.
What's he doing?
It's petting him. There's another dog over there. There's like 4 dogs in this
He was
world.
kinda...
I just had a dog go through me. So, Silver, what are you trying to do? Run around through here like you're Wolverine? Careful. Wolverine accidentally stabbed himself in the balls with his own knives. That's actually something that happened.
Oh, that was a big ass squirrel. What did he do? Was he trying to like
TMI.
beat his meat or something? Stab
No,
No.
no. He was doing
had,
his running. He was running as Wolverine for the movie, and he accidentally stabbed himself.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, the movie over exaggerates his claws,
Yeah.
so he didn't have to go to the hospital for that. But he used to actually have to walk around. He actually would walk around his house with claws strapped to his knuckles. This is so he could get used to having them on. Hugh Jackman. If you actually take his name and rearrange some of his letters, it actually says Huge Jackman. And every time you saw him in another movie that has to do with Wolverine, the guy just looks buffer and buffer. He looked even better in his like 40s and 50s as the Wolverine than he did in the first instance of X-Men.
Ah. I actually never saw the Logan.
Logan wasn't a bad movie. It was a nice end to the character. However, it would take a lot of convincing to make him reprise that role. There's no saying that, like, I'm fairly certain Hugh Jackman was the best iteration of that character. In which it's true. Just like Ryan Reynolds is probably going to be the only iteration of, or at least the only live-action iteration of Deadpool that we're ever going to really get.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
as it
animated Deadpool. I want to tell you this right now. Live action Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds. Animated Deadpool is Nolan North.
Yeah, he actually knows exactly that person too, because Nolan North also voiced Deadpool in the game Deadpool.
Oh, I know. He voiced him in Hulk versus
Yes.
Wolverine as well.
Your girlfriend was defying the laws of physics.
Yeah, she does that. She's an RTX right now. It already defies the laws of anything that, yeah. Go ahead, take him for a spin, honey.
Wait, is he on my tail?
Yeah, Silver's on your tail. Go ahead and
Ready for this?
you can take him for a spin. Literal spin.
Yes, I know.
I
I know
think-
you want me to throw the bone.
I think that husky was sniffing your ass.
Seemed like it. The black one! These are fun. See, this is why I'm very glad that I switched to PC, because there's no way Quest would have done this.
Well, actually, this world is Quest compatible.
Oh, never mind that.
I had to double check. Yes, puppers.
Yeah, I know I got two big ass tails, but you ain't got a sniffle. What's up? What's up? Don't look at me like that.
Don't look at me like that!
Everyone's seeing a
What?
volley hurl.
Why does the Shiba look like Chica?
I don't know. Like I said, you really only need to pet all four of them and they'll chase you around forever. Meow. Meow.
You ain't holding.
I want a dog now. A real dog.
I miss my dogs. This is why this is
There also isn't very many people online.
I have a yellow lab just like this little puppy.
We don't worry about it. Did Ness just like... And like that, he was gone.
The hell are you looking at?
Give it a good yeeting. Oof.
Oh my god! Holy cow!
The dog will go and get it.
Too hard.
Boop.
Ah. I think the dog would just run over there. Oh.
I don't even know where it went.
The AI will like chart the best path to go and get the dang toy.
Then why didn't you go all the way over there?
Because I went in that direction. Best. I said
I'm saying
best path. I never said the
straight
AI
path.
was that great. Never said the AI was going to be that smart. It's just smart enough.
Watch it, it's gonna take a long way back.
How many boops does it take to get shot?
Uh,
Should probably look. Poppers! Only you would have the ability to hold a gun.
Fuck. Follow me for a second. I need your opinion on something.
What kind of opinion do you need from this bean?
Is
Okay.
it just me, or does the texture of this rock so pixelated it looks like it has digital camo?
It is digital camo. This is because you're standing right on top of it. It's going to look like digital camo to us until you walk away. Distance visualizing. Hey, honey, let's go! Frosty, to Japan! So, this is Japan. Is this what I think it is?
Yes, that's
Mount Fuji.
So we're up north.
They did an amazing job with this map. Holy shit. I feel like we're a bunch of kaijus just walking around. Is this the island you're at?
No, I think it's.
There's a lot of smaller islands.
This is. I'm like 90% sure. This is.
You know,
Yes. Welcome to
in
Japan.
comparison to how to phrase it? In comparison to all this, we're basically giving Godzilla a run for his money.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. We're right now walking around in the Pacific Ocean. We're like on it, but yes.
Now, let's see if I remember.
Now, this is the Civic Center. At least that's where it is, in Shoshaku. Over here is the Spectacles Bridge. Wait, is this that like glass bridge?
Whoa!
The fuck? Oh, that's cool. Hang on a minute. What's this one?
What is happening?
This one's a little broken. Oh. Oh, okay. It just shows us like a quick glimpse. So then... Oh. Okay. It's the submarine. It's a world. Basically, each of these bubbles takes us to a new thing. Lunar eclipse, volumetric, the abandoned Fukushiyama. Oh, okay. Park, Shimi. So this whole thing. Shibuya. Ruins a tram. This is the city. Okay. River. Kawaji. Okay. So each of these bubbles will actually pop up a thing for us to see. This.
That would make. I want to say about here, the sea of trees. AKA Suicide Forest.
I mean, yeah, it's known as Suicide Forest.
Yeah, and
You want to know Ohio didn't even want to claim Paul.
I've heard some.
I thought that was hilarious. It's like, oh no, we ain't taking him back. You can keep him.
No, it's if I ever go to Japan, that is.
Paul did a no-no, and he knows that he did a no-no.
If we take a little trip down south.
How you doing, by the way, honey?
Good.
That's good.
I think I found.
Yes, dearie.
I was looking through my friends list the other day, right?
Yeah.
And ice and
Screener defines the naval base.
first I accepted my friend request.
Because I recognize the shape of it.
What?
The kind of mini peninsula most of it's on.
Yeah.
Facts.
I just one more also they were all like, wait a minute, what the fuck? I was not expecting that.
That's actually all talk. In fact, I'm pretty sure part of that is because of an aircraft
Excuse me,
carrier.
honey. I'm a whooped hockey.
The US Navy carrier stocks.
But no. I found a very cursed
I also have Google
avatar
Maps.
last night,
Yeah.
and they kind of explode in various fashion, and I was just like,
New portal.
happening here? Oh, whoa!
Yeah, you're One Punch Man. Actually, let's you're not One Punch Man, you're One Punch Protogen. The One Punch Proto.
Oh, they're polygonal.
You're a Vapor. God damn it. The only thing that went through my brain right there, the only thing that went through my brain was that dang meme that had to do with the damn Vaporeon. So my brain is just like, Durr! Oh look, it's a Vaporeon.
I mean, there's a more wholesome version of that meme.
But we can't go with the wholesome
Stand up again,
version
do that
because the only version that's stuck in my brain is the other one.
But the old apples want a Progen and a Vaporeon fuck.
What?
Welcome to the 18 plus stream, my dude.
All over?
Johto Gen.
I might say this. I kind of like.
Well, you can have quite a few avatars saved now. What are you doing, dear?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Are you trying to put me inside you?
He's got the
Yeah.
oh my on the legs. Do that.
Right.
That's a big old eye.
Ness! Even Ness has a Protogen. Are you the beatboxing Protogen? Or no, you're the boombox Protogen. This is what happens when Protogens decide to go and mate with 80s hardware.
I feel like I should be.
They're gonna need a lot of D batteries. I hear PlayStation. All right.
Oh, yeah, I wonder
This is
where that's coming from.
this is the other 90s equipment that the Protogen decided to mate with.
I think I have.
Sony couldn't
Suddenly
contain
I'm
it.
reminded of an image I saw of a goddamn retro fucking Progen. It looked so goddamn clunky.
I need your disc in me.
Oh my.
I can only put my memory card in one slot.
And suddenly
You can play with
reminded of a
both.
fucking. It was a fucking.
I need your memory. I need your memory rammed into my slot.
Fucking.
Don't worry, I got this controller.
Sure.
I'm sure it'll fit.
Short film
Oh, I love it when you play with my sticks.
Progen.
Oh, push my buttons. Oh.
I'm trying to think of which one.
Time to open that tray so I can insert.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that, I think.
Yeah, it's- I love it when you talk dirty to me.
I know that everything up. is not safe for cards,
I'm not drunk.
Mega Bean, quit bringing on Hellfire. The fact that I just say like Megumin, stop bringing on Hellfire, and it immediately stops.
Wait, where did I put?
Put the stick away.
What the fuck?
Thank you for putting away your
Alright,
stick.
Way the fuck far away from my avatar. Help.
I can't help you now. Bye.
Oh boy.
Hi, you, but robot.
Silver's broken right now.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me this avatar is broken.
It is. You sound like you're all the way over here.
That's because I am. My viewpoint is.
Your viewpoint and your voice are. Why did you mate with the toaster?
Do you want to take me into the bar?
No, I feel like
One
living.
of the nicknames for a protogen is a toaster. Also,
I can't. I can only
don't think
stick
there's
my
any-
bread in there.
I don't think there's anything to worry about. I'm pretty sure.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
look on the bottom.
I'll
says
butter.
waterproof.
I'll butter one side each.
Explosion!
God damn it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ah, yes. I think they've kind of definitely put that particular animation into every single one of the Megumi characters that have been created. The fact that she's only ever decided to make nothing but explosion her favorite thing is stupid. Hi, dearie. Aren't you looking cute and adorable today? Thanks, Megumi. Hey, Silver!
Yes.
Cut your shit!
Yeah, that even made me egg.
Here, hold on. You see me rolling.
What the hell? Surprise.
So where should we stick this, the USB cable?
Anywhere that isn't a SSD containing 5 terabytes of porn.
How unfortunate
I
for
do not
you.
need that. You have an let me guess. You have an SD containing 5 terabytes of porn.
No, but I can obtain one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The internet is an amazing thing. Yes?
Help.
I can't help you.
Help.
Just accept it and move on.
He'll come back down. What goes up must come down.
Unless they've been... I have my girlfriend's
The question
ass
is he gonna
in my
fall and
face.
turn into Lucas? Yes.
I look back at the mirror and I have my girlfriend's...
Olfactory
Oh.
sensors offline.
Yes, your ass was in my face. Thank you, honey. I've always wanted to have pink
Gross
eye.
Right now. I can turn that shit off.
Oops.
You can turn what off now?
It's not... Think about it. I'm a robot right now. Did you not hear what I just said?
Don't worry. She
sensors
has another place she can
offline.
put you.
In other words... if whoever smelt it dealt it, then it's definitely not me.
Unfortunately for you, they can always do far worse. I can guarantee you it would be a very shitty situation.
What? This why I have to say that.
Could always take you to the John. You know? You know, take, get Prince Albert from the can.
Again.
Oh, great. It's one of those.
Hey,
Yeah, I would actually
Yes,
still have to
dearie.
edit this thing's material to make it the colors I want.
You do have your
But,
volume turned down for those, right?
For what?
think
Is your
that's
sound
it.
off?
My sound is up right now.
But the Savitar is all one material.
Jump here.
There's a reason.
Doesn't quite work on me that way.
Scary.
Like, the reason it's not very good is because it has some dynamic bones. If I want to do what I want to do to this, I will have to, among other things, make, for example, the claws a different material.
It's about two.
I want to make them look like they're made of metal. Will probably be plasma along the cutting edge.
I'm surprised that you haven't decided that you were going to rip it from VR chat and make a silver version.
I mean, I uploaded this avatar in particular because I got the files off of Gumroad.
Oh, well then,
And I'm working on, and the original version is apparently, it was apparently taken off Gumroad for a while, then put back up. But originally the USB used to,
yes,
when
my
this
love.
was done, I had the claws out, kitty ears up, as like this. The USB would go down and act as tail. So I had to, in Blender, move that down, and I replaced it with a from scratch mechanical wolf tail. Except there was a problem.
Yeah.
All the shit, for example, the sounds for the movement.
Can't hear anything.
And the actual claws popping out. Yeah. I had to figure out an easy way to just swap the mesh or something.
You will. Oh look, you're a Ryu. For anybody here who wants a reference to what a Ryu is, it's called a dragon, at least in Japanese. Ryus are oriental dragons, and I believe an Oryu is a Western style dragon. Both dragons, both can fly. Different methods. Both have some form of an idea of magic about them in terms of how they fly, because their bodies are freaking huge, and it makes absolutely no sense on how the hell they can fly. Why is everyone dancing?
Square cube law.
Anywho, Ryus are undeniably in Japanese culture and Chinese culture, whereas Western style dragons have been obviously in English culture. Both of which can do amazing things, or per se. So one of those being that Ryus possibly can actually emit lightning, and are able to go through the sky as if they were swimming. So finally, I've gotten back into reading again. Not that I don't get back into reading. I'm always reading something. I've been reading how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. I am on book, I believe, 6 out of 14. And it's gotten good. It's also where I've learned about some of the Japanese culture. At least some words. Ohayo! Honey? Your head's going all over the place. Like, it's committing some things that shouldn't be happening.
I know.
Alright there, Jolteon.
How shocking.
It's a spark of inspiration.
Looks like quite the jolt. What are you doing?
So striking.
Quite a zangle.
Positive electrifying.
I'll be here all night, people.
Yeah, you'll be here all night because you're over in Japan and it's like 11 in the morning.
Yeah, it is.
Don't you have like drill or something?
No, it's Saturday.
Fuck you.
No, you had to do that to me.
Drill was only, and record drill was only.
Oh, there it is.
Boing, boing,
Oh,
boing,
I'll be right back.
boing. Okay, you going potty? I take it.
No, I'm just gonna go grab an avatar I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to drop a portal there instead, I mean...
There's an avatar you gotta grab?
Meow, bitch.
Okay, go grab it.
Yes.
This avatar is like twitching out. Holy shit.
Meow, bitch.
Oh, I love this song.
Meow, bitch.
Oh, what the fuck?
More water for me.
Meow, bitch.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, what the hell?
Ness is putting down camp. He pitched his tent.
I got the s'mores. I got the marshmallows. Oh, you're supposed to say I got the s'mores.
You'd have no head, and I'd have a stab wound in my throat.
That's pretty fatal.
I think your bow and knife can do something like a ton of this. Huh? No, it's so retarded. So our they sell katanas inside it, but we can't keep it in our room. We have to turn it into the arm. But they're also very smart.
Well. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm not a wizard. I'm just Harry. You're a hairy wizard, Harry.
That was it. That was perfect.
You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you?
Grabs glasses, hits you with them.
Oh, so you would hit a man with glasses with glasses. You are evil.
Exactly.
It's like hits man,
Every
proceeds to
time
hit
someone
man with
says-
glasses with glasses.
Anyone says you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. That scene from fucking Wreck-It Ralph pops into my head.
I know.
I see my
Good
little
enough.
Evie. Oh my god.
Is it a sex?
Sorry, the only thing that pops in my mind when I think about this right now.
Warning.
So, There's a parody that has to do with Pokemon.
What you been watching, Hawk?
I can
How
mention
do they
it, I
mean
can't
to
show it.
Flareon?
I can mention it, but can't show it.
It's very good.
And it is on YouTube. It is a physical YouTube video. They don't show things going on. It's just implied.
Sounds like
The avatar reminds me of this shit.
so. What you're saying?
So, the individual is called Professor Harkness. And like everything that he says sounds like it's supposed to be meaningful in some sort of way. But he asks the trainer to say, "Hey, have you ever read my book, The Harkness Test?" No, not really. You should probably give it a read. It's very enlightening. I was like, yeah, I'm sure it is. Like all of the Pokemon that like he has are more humanoid in nature. Not all of them, but most of which are highly compatible with humans. Yeah. Actually, no. Somebody actually watched the Harkness parody, and it was hilarious. They watched it on stream. They can watch it. It's not like they're making money off of it. Oh, look, he's getting ahead in life.
I'm just.
Oh no, he did. Oh, he needs some milk.
That's not it. There it is.
I don't know. What am I thinking about right now?
Probably.
Nut.
Yes, that's what. Nut.
Yeah.
Nut. That's exactly what I'm thinking about right now. Nut. No, the only nut going through my mind at the moment is salty. What, you don't want Planner's salty nuts? Playing with yourself over there. I see that going on.
No, that's my knee. That is my knee.
That is not your knee,
This
sir.
Is here. This is
That
here.
that avatar. The knees are not where your hands were going.
IRL. Right here is my knee.
Now it
This
looks
is
like
where
you're
this-
grabbing your ass. Oh boy. Let's see. Who's on? I'm not gonna bother Fizzy. Fizzy's busy dancing. He's dancing. He's dancing. And she's farting. How many have you had tonight? Wait, have you even cracked one open yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was like, something seems sus.
I'm not sus,
For,
I'm
s-
needy.
for some reason, I don't hear one getting cracked open. And then I realized, oh, she must have already cracked it. And sucked it
just needy, I don't
down
know
like
what
it
to put it
owed
down.
you. You sucked it down like it owed you something.
Well, I have to drink
Like
because
it-
you won't drink, even though you're Irish.
I might be Irish. That doesn't mean I'm going to drink. So you're right. But you
Means I
don't
don't- means I
have to
drink for
drink
you.
on my behalf. That's the
But I
quickest way
like
to a
it.
lost liver.
But I like it.
Vader!
I like it.
Howdy, boyo.
My pudding.
So,
Give it.
Hello there.
pudding? Tell us about pudding.
Pudding
You sound tired.
Yeah. Use the power of the button. Is either he's tired or he's high.
Probably a little. He's probably high when he's tired.
You guys, he's high on life. Medicine when your wisdom teeth go.
Oh, did you have wisdom teeth pulled or something?
Yeah. Oh, so
you're popping Percocet from a Pez dispenser.
What?
You're taking painkillers, but those painkillers have an adverse effect that makes you sound dry.
Should you be on PC?
I mean, he's on desktop, so that's fine. You want to be?
Yeah.
He wants to be. That's all he wants. He wants to be.
It's a what?
He wants to be.
I got an epic.
It's not a beat. He doesn't want a beat. He wants a beat. Just a beat. Would you like a big bee or a little bee?
I don't know. I want your big Dean. What?
We already know what you want from me. Maybe you should go lay down, my friend.
I've been laying down for the past day. I'm bored.
That is understandable,
I only
actually.
got up to stream.
I'm surprised I have the motivation to stream right now.
I'm not streaming today. It was too painful. I need to relax.
Yes, you do. Drink lots of water and,
I tried the water, had the gurgle, the salt water tastes like.
Well, yeah, but you know that salt water helps.
It's supposed to taste good.
No, but it does.
But it tastes like. It's only the grossest stuff what helps.
It's always.
Wait, you're not supposed to drink it?
You're not supposed to drink salt water. No! Salt water will literally dehydrate you. Salt water is meant to help cleanse your mouth. Have you been drinking salt water this whole time?
Holy shit!
I don't like it.
Have you seriously been drinking salt water this whole entire time?
Well, that would explain a few things.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you drink it?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but who drinks salt water?
Well, I mean, he's from Canada. You're not supposed to.
Did I just hear something about drinking salt water?
Yes. You came in at the worst time. You always come in at the worst time.
Oh my god. Well, somebody's gonna be dehydrated.
You're supposed to drink fresh water.
Shit. I'm gonna yell at this.
There's a reason.
You're gonna go yell at that person? Go yell at that person.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the saying
And
water,
just like
water everywhere, but
he
not
was
a drop
gone.
to drink is a thing.
Y'all see that when I did that, or is it just me?
No, we see it.
We see it. I think it's your avatar.
I don't know if it's copyright.
Ouch. My eyes.
Yeah, I looked away. Yeah. I'm Roomba rousing. Running her away with the Roomba. Just let it go on the fucking furniture. I thought I could sit on it. Instead, I'm not sitting on it. My God, they have movies.
What does this clock say now?
Friday, July 16th, 2021, 11 p.m.
9 p.m.
So, for each person, it is a local clock.
Yep.
Yeah, for me it says Saturday, July 7th.
Oh, you're lucky.
Almost one for me.
Cool. It's over 30,000 movies in this, apparently. But people who are playing on Quest aren't going to be able to see movies. They'll be able to see most of the games, though. So it's a Quest compatible world, but that means that in order to make it Quest compatible, anything that's a video player is turned off for them.
Holy fuck, I'm lagging.
Whose fault is that? For the game area, local slider for short avatars.
This is honestly just an hour of Clash Royale back. Oh god. You know what? I'll be back.
A big ass bed.
Oh, there it goes.
Ow.
Bless you, holy shit.
Ouch. It hurts every time I sneeze. When did I get 6 viewers? Holy shit. All I did was, like, show up in a world, play around with a Roomba, and turn on some mirrors.
Why can't I press it?
Press the
Fine,
third
press the
button.
wrong button. I don't know, I just press random shit.
Press button to start game.
I don't even where. What's that button?
The big button.
Big button. I don't even know what's happening.
Big red button at the far side over here.
It's already started.
Yeah, I know, I started it.
I don't even know what we're doing. Nice. Nice.
I'm sucking.
Yep.
Oh, you're throwing for me. Hold up. Hold up. I know. Turn off. Hard to throw.
Yeah.
Here, honey.
Hey! Wow.
We're playing cricket, so yeah.
I don't even know what I mean, but okay.
I think it was my turn the whole time.
I don't even know
Your
how
turn,
we're
though.
supposed to play this.
Oh, wow. You can throw.
Yeah.
You know how to play this? I don't.
Supposed to try and
Or what?
supposed to try and
I swear
get it
I'm
on the
much
damn
better
target.
in, sure.
Oh, wow.
Your turn. Supposed to at least hit the damn target, but you're the only one that's been able to hit points. Or at least
Triple tag, I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Oh!
fucking god damn it.
Oh!
You got one more, throw it already.
What? Oh shit!
I'm horrible at this in real life and in here. There's not a whole lot of things I can do in virtual reality.
Huh. That's one way of doing it.
Oh, the opposite. Oh.
Like a knife.
Yeah, I get a bullseye, I'm so happy. Hey!
I completely missed.
I mean, I should got one on there.
Cause you landed on a 7 square.
Hey!
But actually, that should be 14 cause it's on the second ring.
Hey!
The ones you're supposed to hit are these ones here. The ones that are lit up. I've noticed it. They're playing count up. We're playing cricket.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know how to aim.
Wait, how did I get points all the way up there?
I don't know how to aim. I have to aim weird on it too. Like, I have to aim a lot higher than I think I need to.
Yeah, same.
But
At least you're getting it.
Not really. I'm just throwing darts at the thing.
My frame rate, ugh.
Oh.
Give me that back, you little bastard.
Hey, you did it. I think. I don't know. Oh, no, wait. Did you hit it? Yeah, you did. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah.
I still have one more.
Oh. Oh.
Ow.
What? Why you keep...
I hit my desk.
Yeah. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. It's okay, I'm gonna drop in the fucking dart, aren't I? Oh shit. First throw, let's go, baby.
Damn it.
Oh.
I don't know if we're supposed to get the red ones or the blue ones. It doesn't exactly.
No, it's like, I don't think I can hit that one again because she already got it.
Oh.
I believe you can hit it one per person.
I have no idea why it's red now. I got no fucking idea. I don't know, I've never played that game before.
Oh, I'm so close to this.
Oh, that's so close. You'll get to eventually. Hey, there you go. How the hell do I do that? You need to make yourself high, actually. It's still feel too low, what the fuck? I think I had myself too low, I think that's why I've been meeting on.
Oh my god. Oh, hold up. That might work. Throw underhand. Throw underhanded if you can actually throw it accurate. Sort of.
Darn you. I don't understand.
You think I understand? I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't understand the rules of this game. I just know I hear another. Unless it's the first one to hit them all.
Guess when?
Damn, this crazy. I didn't get that movie.
Oh.
I hit the, I hit the thingy. I wish to end my existence.
Oh.
They got the Loki episode?
At least Marvel got its shit. Holy crap. We have WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki's episodes all the way up to 6. And they had the movie Black Widow in here. Marvel was the only one that got its own specific list.
And everything else is separate.
I almost might make this my world. My avatar world. Oh, boyos. What time is it?
Roomba.
It's 11:17. It's been about almost 3 hours. I'm ready to fucking do some other shit here. So, I wonder who be fucking streaming right now. Come here, phone. I need you. Gotta look at my phone real quick.
Oh.
Sounds like you just hit the,
Oh.
Yes, dear. Did you hit the bullseye?
Can you call me for a minute?
I'm a little busy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, first thing is first. There goes my controllers. That means here goes my hands. Okay, guys. Yeah. We're gonna go and give Fizzy some frickin' love because they're doing some Friday night funkin'. Means they're just gonna be doing a lot of dancing. God knows how long, so go say hello
You bitch.
and give them some goddamn love.
Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Fuck off. Son of a bitch.
Fine.
Oh, fuck